Hey everybody, just wanted to do a little quick video today. I got a couple of Chinese snack food products and wanted to give those a try. They're not noodles, but I don't care, it's my channel, ha 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 ha. So first off is Lonely God Potato Twists. Okay, Lonely God, what a great name. And hopefully there he is, he's little lonely guy just floating around. These are tomato flavored twists. I'm sure they're made from, cornstarch, extruded polymer grain product. The other thing that I love about this is the company name is Want, and it's a little baby who, he wants something, but wanting it once is not enough. You gotta want. So twice the want. So these are a Lonely God potato twist. Oh, they're made out of potatoes, dumbass. But they're tomato flavor, so they're made of potato, taste like tomato. Born in Arizona, moved to Babylonia, and yep, they're not going to let me do these easy open, so we're going to have to go with the tear, which I don't care for because it's harder to, But Chinese snack food products. What are you going to do? Okay, smell like nothing. There's a tomato. There's a sourness, like a slight sourness for the tomato. This is what we're dealing with here. Little curly. And, you see the shape. I think, they're like cinnamon, these almost look like cinnamon crispas or whatever from Taco Bell. This kind of shaped, and again, I call it a polymer because that's what it is. It's, you mash up your grain or whatever until it's a paste, and then you eject it at very high temperature, and it actually cooks it due to the diesel effect, if I remember correctly. So I don't even think you heat the nozzles on these. It's just cooked by pressure, and then it forms the foam from expansion. So again, all food science is inherently chemistry and physics. So so there we go. That's a little Lonely God potato twists, tomato flavor from Want. So let's try. Shall we? These are good. Great texture, really good. They're not hard, but they have a very good crunch. A little bit of salt. You do get a tomato flavor. Again, American palate. I think these would be much better with just a straight chip, potato chip flavor. But the tomato is kind of nice. It's almost like, somebody got tomato juice in your potato chips and let it dry, but not bad. And might actually pair really well with like a cheese dip, because we're always going for the Mexican, Central American, Tex-Mex kind of thing. Very sweet now that I've had a few of them. And again, the flavor is not bad, but it's kind of an artificial tomato flavor. If you don't care for tomato, I don't think you'd like these. But the texture's great. And then all I can figure is that, he's a lonely god, because after you eat these, it's going to give you really bad tomato breath. Sorry it's darker, I only have one light on because I didn't feel like putting the other one over there. So, okay, another Chinese snack, and the text on this is completely in Chinese, so I have not translated it yet. These are corn chowder puffs. They have 4 layers, each device, each snacking object has multiple layers, so theoretically should be very crunchy. You have, cute little rockabilly girl there, she likes them. And these are corn chowder flavored. And something from a country that eats so much freaking corn, you would think that the United States would be all about eating corn. I feel like I've had these, actually. I feel like I've tried these before, because now that I see them, I'm like, they don't look anything like that. That looks like this kind of thing. Yeah, I think I've had these, but I think I've had a different brand of them. Very sweet. Actually, again, it tastes like very sweet corn cereal. If you were a kid, Ralston brand. Back, the same company that made dog food, they also made kid chow. This smells like one of their cereals from the 70s, and I cannot. King Vitamin, maybe? I think that was Ralston Purina. So yeah, these are corn chowder. Corn chowder is a very popular soup in Japan. In the middle of winter, you can get it from vending machines that in summer vend cold things. In winter, they switch it over and it vends hot things. You get this hot can of soup. You actually get 2 hot cans of soup and hold it in your gloved hands, and it helps thaw your hands when you're waiting on a train platform. There's a lot of waiting on train platforms in Japan, which is brilliant because you get to use trains, and they have some of the best trains in the world. So these are Chinese, not Japanese, so we're going to taste their crunchy variant on corn chowder. Pillowy crunch. Such an odd... It's good, but you want more, like you want a little more tooth. Then again, that fake corn flavor, that artificial corn flavor, or, however they're doing it, it's not bad, but you almost have to eat a few of them to deaden. Not bad. There's a sweetness. One of the things about these, there's not a lot of flavor to them. They're not, like a Dorito or something where there's a huge amount of flavor in it. You're really, that first hit of kind of actually a realistic corn flavor, kind of that earthy, sweet flavor that corn has, but then you're done. These are, these are almost like, again, like Bugles. There's kind of a texture like Bugles. They're like expanded Bugles. If Bugles, had multiple layers, but the flavor is very different. I think Bugles are corn flavored. The regular Bugles are. So, just for grins, let's try one of each. So tomato corn, a nice at that point they just kind of taste like chemicals and corn. It's almost like they cancel each other out. These are fine. The Lonely God had a seaweed flavor, which I was not into trying. I'll try them, but I didn't want to buy a whole bag of them. These are not bad. These are just as something just to throw down. Like they'd be a good drinking snack. One of my students in Japan told me that Japanese people don't like to drink without eating something. So you always are given like a little bowl of something. I've talked about this before, I know. Today I'm just repeating myself. I guess that's what I'm doing. So yeah, these were Lonely God potato twist, tomato flavor, and unknown brand corn chowder flavor. They're both good. I like these better. These I would consider eating again. I would love it if they had a cheese component. If they had like a nacho cheese or even just like a cheddar component with the tomato, that would be delicious. So want, Lonely God, give me a call. Other brand, these aren't bad. So I like the texture, but I think they could do more with the texture since that seems to be the main selling point of them. So hope you're all doing well. Take care. Bye.